Tyler Adams was asked about former U.S. national team players turned pundits like yourself, Landon Donovan, Clint Dempsey, criticizing the current team. And he said, I can't even explain it. I'm not a social media guy, so I don't follow anything. But when people bring up some of the things that are being said and some of the stories that are being created, it feels weird because it feels like not long ago that every single one of those people were on board with the direction that the Federation was going and how well the players were doing. And it feels like any setback is treated like a disaster is happening.
Okay, so Tyler, if you can't explain it and you don't understand it, then you're either, if I'm being charitable, then you're naive. But if I'm not, then you're just being dumb. Okay, you understand exactly what is going on. You've been around the block. This is not your first rodeo. And I always love when people say, well, I'm not a social media guy. Well, it doesn't matter whether you're a social media guy. And obviously you hear everything that is being said because you are, having an opinion on it here. And if not, then you shouldn't have an opinion on here because you don't know what's ultimately being said. But this notion that, again, everybody should be on board and nobody should criticize. And I'm not saying that that's exactly what he is saying here, but the fact that it's so surprising to him that anybody, whether it's guys like myself or others that do this for a living, and he did acknowledge that this is our job, is to have an opinion in the piece, or whether it's the general public, that there was this consternation, that there was this angst. I just think that it's being a little, like I said, naive and aloof to the reality of the situation.